Hello everyone and welcome to Cakes by Jermaine, Cake Decorating Basics, course number 2, and we are at lesson number 2. Today we are going to be learning apple blossom, violet leaf, and violet. Once again, we're going to be learning the apple blossom, violet leaf, and violet. So let's get right into it. If you want to go ahead and you want to take your spinner, and we're going to go ahead and take our cutouts, and this one we're going to be using our apple blossoms. Again, violet leaf, and then the violets. So we're going to do them one after each other. I'm going to actually do it first for you. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break it down for you. And then we're going to move on to the next rows. Okay? Again, these flowers can either be done in raw icing or in buttercream. Any of them. But for the first 3 of them, you went ahead and you did them all in buttercream. And that was the reverse shells, the shell variation, the rosebud with the calyx, and the chrysanthemum. Those were all done in buttercream. But you can also do those in raw icing. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the flower for you. And this is the apple blossom. As you can see, the apple blossom patterns are drawn out for you. It's separated into 5 different sections. And you're going to make 5 different petals with 5 dots. These flowers are pretty simple. So let me go ahead and let me do the first one for you. You want to go ahead and put a little dollop there to hold your paper. And you should be able to see it straight through the paper. And you're going to draw 5 petals and then 5 dots. So 5 individual petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 individual petals. And then you're going to draw 5 dots. 1 in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go, guys. That is your apple blossom. Doop, 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 doop. Apple blossom, 5 petals, and 5 dots. Let me go ahead and break it down for you. So again, we have our spinner, and you have your apple blossom. Now basically what you're going to be doing, you see those 5 spaces that are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to fill each space with a petal. You're going to turn your tip downward. The big part is going to be down. The skinny part is going to be upward. And you're going to basically turn your wrist at a 45-degree angle with your spinner at the same time and push until you form one petal. So let me go ahead and do that for you. Okay, so you have each space from point to point. Go ahead and take your tip down. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4. And chop it out. That's one petal. Turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4. I usually count out 4s because that helps. That's another petal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you have to turn your flower nail at the same time. The flower nail is going to help you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have 4 petals. And one more petal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in with it. And then go ahead and draw your 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You have your apple blossom. Usually it's in pink and yellow. Usually the apple blossom's in pink and the dots are in yellow, but you can make them any which color you want to. So let's go ahead and let's move on to our next flower. And our next flower is going to be the violet leaf. The violet leaf is going to be in tip number 103. And that's the only tip that we're going to need for this one. This one is pretty simple. This one is done in a wave formation. Again, let me go ahead and do it for you. This is the violet leaf. That's the template. And we're only using the top portion, not the bottom portion. The violet leaf is only done in the top portion. So you want to go ahead, again, a little dollop, your violet leaf template, little dollop. It's just to keep it holding and hold it down. Now with the violet leaf, it's two sides. You're going to do one side, do not detach, and then turn it to the opposite side. And basically that's what you're going to keep doing, okay? So the violet leaf is very simple. You're going to hold it away from you. So if I'm facing this way, and this is me, the spinner is going to be facing you. Just turn it to your left or to your right. Make sure that the big part of the tip is facing this way. And you're going to hold it here. And you're basically going to do a wave here. Well, you want to make sure that this doesn't move, and that's the reason why. You want to make sure that there's enough here so that the paper does not move. Alrighty, here we go. Make sure that it's nice and it's thick. There you go. So, you want to make sure that you hold it. It's here. And you want to go back and forth. 2, 3, 4. Here. All the way around. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and chop. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your violet leaf. Okay. Let me do it one more time. You're basically going from one side to the other, and you're not releasing. You're not releasing it at all. So it's going from here, pushing it out, sort of kind of like a wave, turning it at the same time. Don't let it go, 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 and continue the wave and chop. See? So when you do it on this side, you go up and down, waves, turn with your buttercream at a medium consistency. Turn, 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 turn. Now your flower should be upside down to you. Continue the waves and chop. So that everything ends on the line where you started, right there. See? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was your violet leaf.